I love him, and I feel like I still need to throw a bra or something or my underwear at him while he's performing. Excuse me. Yeah. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amo. If you're returning, welcome baby. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Sorry, my hair is looking a little bit interesting, so yeah, sorry for playing with it so much. I actually decided to start a new segment on my channel called What Would Amo Do? So I got a few questions. Most of them are crazy actually. So let us start. The first question is, would you willingly date someone knowing very well they're a scammer? I don't know. I really don't know. I think the knowingly part is something that would be like, I really don't know. In a situation like this, let me just be crazy and say I'll just say yes, but it's Dimasam, guys. Yo, I really don't want to know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer. Like, can I skip to the next question? Surely. I said I wanted to say yes, but no. But I want to say yes, but no. Like, that's such a man. I don't know. No. Do you forgive cheating in this house? I've never really... Okay, let me tell you how I'm wired. I don't really forgive cheating, mainly because I'm finding out that you cheated on me. Like, I'm absolutely gonna be very much disgusted. So I've had a situation, and I think I've spoken about this on my channel before, where I was with a serial cheater, and like I would literally find out he's cheating every other week, right? But I'd be absolutely disgusted by this person. I didn't leave the relationship until I was like, yeah, no. But even then, like, I was disgusted by small things like kissing him, hugging him, and stuff like that. So I don't really forgive cheating. I think it's because I'm such a loyal person, like to the bone. Even if I'm just like, you know what, fuck this relationship, at the end of the day, like, I'm still very much loyal to the person that I'm with. So no, we don't forgive cheating. Like, no. Yeah, how would you feel if your partner suggested a polyamorous relationship? I'm outie because I feel like that shows that we don't want the same things in life. And I mean, someone could easily say, but like, a relationship doesn't, like, people's different beliefs on relationships doesn't mean that you don't share the same, you don't have the same views on life. But honestly, if I'm not comfortable with being in a polyamorous relationship, there's no point in staying at all, which means it just didn't work out because of that very thing, you know. So yeah, I would leave. I would leave unless it's a case where we don't have to see each other ever, this lady and I. It's a case where I can easily live in Cape Town, or not even Cape Town, literally anywhere in the world, and they can live wherever they choose to as well. As long as I'm not involved, I don't have to see you guys every day. I really don't have to interact with you guys. I probably just won't care. When is your next tattoo coming? I actually was speaking to my sister about this recently, and I said I want triangle, like a few triangles here, like intertwined, and then I want a line here. Yeah, that's what I have in mind for now. I don't know if I would want to add anything else, but for now that's what I want. When is it coming? Probably next probably soon. I'm going on a trip in March, end of March, so I'm hoping I have the tattoos by then, because I feel like my tattoos are becoming a part of my personality lately. I don't know why. I don't know how I got to that point. I'm very much confused about how I ended up being like such a tattoo person. I'm just like, they're literally part of my identity now. So yeah. Would I rather be deaf or blind? I think deaf. Deaf, yes. I think I'd still love to be able to see how I make people feel. I'd still love to be able to experience seeing like people love on me as well. I think I'm a very visual person. Like, even I'm not really big on things like words of affirmation. Yes, they matter to me, but I love things like being able to see certain things. Like, I'm just very visual. Like, I want to experience things by seeing them, not necessarily hearing about them. And I know like it's very different, because being deaf and being blind doesn't necessarily mean that when you are blind you can't necessarily feel that way, but that's just how I feel, especially because I'm speaking from a point of privilege where I've never experienced any of the two. But what I'm saying is just like a personal preference of mine, just in case anyone gets offended by my answer. Would I rather drink milk for the rest of my life or eat jelly for the rest of my life? I would, only. The answer would be jelly, mainly because dairy kills me. I'm pretty sure I would die. Like, within 2-3 days of deciding to eat dairy for the rest of my life, I would die. And that's just dairy only. It's not like you can say dairy and no, just cheese, yogurt, ice cream, things like that. No, jelly. Otherwise I would just shit for the rest of my life, and that's the reality. Well, would you leave someone if they couldn't take pictures of you? No, I would just teach them. I feel like taking pictures is something that's very different for different people. Our angles aren't the same. People take pictures low, like, you know, like your angles just aren't the same. So for me, as long as if I teach you, you manage to get my angles right, then we're good in the hood. I wouldn't leave you for that. If you could go to someone's concert, dead or alive, who would you go to see? Party Next Door. I've heard that he's not the most amazing performer. However, I love Party Next Door. I love him, and I feel like I still need to throw a bra or something or my underwear at him while he's performing. Excuse me. So that's one person I would want to see perform. I've seen Beyonce, so I'm good in the hood, I think. Yeah. There's another question here. It reads, I don't have a bestie, but I really want one. Having that kind of friendship would really be nice. So should I put more effort into an existing friendship or wait for my friend's soulmate? I think there's a reason why your existing friendship never led to like the bestie phase. So I think put as much effort as you've been putting in at the moment, but you'll definitely meet someone who is your best friend in future, you know. So don't make it a thing where you feel pressurized to have that kind of connection with someone, mainly because you can give someone the title of being your best friend. However, they don't feel like your best friend, you know, like, so just, there's different friendships for different reasons, so don't give someone who's probably just meant to be a close friend or just a friend the title of a best friend when they're not meant to be your best friend. And if you guys are not best friends yet by now and you feel like you need to put in extra effort for you guys to get to that point, I don't think they're your best friend. That's just me though. So yeah. So this lady says, to be honest, I've totally given up on love. Men are disappointing. I'm wondering, will I ever find love? Men are disappointing. They're truly disappointing. However, I've always had this belief that God doesn't take you away from a situation to give you less than what you've experienced. I truly believe that when God moves you from something, it's always time for you to elevate. So even if you're not the one doing the elevating, He's bringing in people who are 10 times better than what you've experienced in the past, and then surely that's your way of elevating. Even if you're not the one who's doing the work, God is just bringing in someone who's taking your life to the next level. So I truly believe that you will find someone. There's someone for everyone, and just don't really care about what other people have to say about who you're with, and because again, you may not be someone who ends up in a monogamous relationship. You might probably meet someone who is pretty much open to polygamy, their partner is also open to polygamy, and you're very happy, you know. So I feel like we all find love in different ways, and sometimes the love that we find is not necessarily in relationships, but it's in other things like family and all of that. I know different things could never fill the void of a romantic relationship and companionship and all of that. However, I truly believe that you will find your person. Are you scared of death? Yes, I am. Mostly because I'm just like, okay, what next? You know, like, I was alive, I'm tired of being alive, now I'm gonna die, and then what am I gonna do? Get buried? But not only am I getting buried, like, I'm an ancestor, and I still have to provide for people that I've left behind. So essentially in this life thing, there's no rest. That's the thing. And at least if I'm alive, like, I can say, oh, I'm enjoying groove, I'm enjoying this. But as an ancestor, I don't even know what I would be enjoying. Do you get what I mean? I don't know. I'm scared of death though. I'm scared of the feeling of being in a coffin as well. I'm scared of like my coffin going down. Like, I'm just scared of so many different things. So where death is concerned, that is. How do you feel about the future? Until very recently, I felt very confused about my future, mainly because you go to school, you graduate, you can't find a job, you try to do something that can help you like get to the next place of your life, and even then, like, you still don't find anything. So it's like, yo guys, there's nothing as hard as trying to figure out what the future has in store for you. So at the moment, I feel quite good about my future. I think it's because I've made peace with certain things where my future is concerned, that like they're not even things that I think about anymore. I've also gotten to a point where I'm really not scared to be extremely ambitious in what I want for my future. Like, I honestly say the most absurd things, and I'm just like, yeah. Like, for me, it's a thing of, if I'm saying I want this and God agrees with me, he's gonna give me that. You know, if he says you're being a bit too ambitious, he's not gonna give me that. However, I know very well that what I'm asking for and the things that I'm doing are pretty much aligned with each other. So yeah, that's why I think I'm like a bit more confident in the future, where I'm like, I think we're good. Like, I think we've got this kind of feeling. Do you have any regrets that you'll never forget? I'm not really one to have regrets. I think because regretting things doesn't really necessarily change what happened, so I take them as learning experiences. That's why I'm very much always cautious of the things that I say, how I treat people, and all of that, because I don't like hurting people's feelings. That's just how I am. I'm not a people pleaser. However, I don't like going out of my way to hurt someone. So yeah, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you liked it. And if you have any, like, what would Amo do's, or literally anything really that you would like to ask me, feel free. I will drop another Q&A thing on my story closer to the time of me filming a video like this again, so please look out for that, or you can just send me questions in my comments and I'll write them down for the time when I do the next one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please hit the bell notification for further notifications on my further uploads. So yeah, thank you, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.